I've had a lot of comments on my channel, particularly from Bantu speakers, so-called, who are angry with the connections, or more so upset with the connections that are made between the Pharaonic civilization and West Africa, because they believe that there are more fruitful connections between the Pharaonic civilization and Central Africa. Now, though I don't necessarily agree with this, it is important to state that both West Africans and Central Africans, as well as the majority of modern Africans outside of the Koena people and the Amazigh people in the north, come from the same Paleo-African or Niger-Egyptian roots. They have the same pre-dialectical ancestor. And we could look at genetic studies, linguistic studies, archaeological studies, to basically show that there is a Great Lakes civilization complex, that most African populations descend from. Now, when you're looking at the Zulu people, when you're looking at the Bakongo people, even if you're looking at the Shaluba people, under a certain context, some of the different elements of the culture may seem more closely related to the Pharaonic civilization than West Africa. However, there are numerous different cultural elements seen among the Fulani people, seen among the Somninke people, seen among the Akan of Ghana, the Thrones and Sandals, right? The Yoruba people, to basically show that these links across the continent are deeply rooted. And if we look at the Great Lakes roots of the Eshahainab culture, from harpoon points to ceramic facies, etc., we can see that prior to the spread into West Africa, a lot of these Paleo-African or Proto-Niger Egyptians, if we will, existed in the Great Lakes region. And from the Great Lakes, they migrated up into the Sudan area of the Happy River Basin before migrating across the Wadi Hawar into what is now Western Africa, and this is in collaboration with the Ethiopian migration model. So the bottom line is that West and Central Africans are part of a larger Paleo-African family relative to the Pharaonic civilization, and there's no need for this type of conflict between the East and the Center within Africana studies.